Good morning. It is Saturday, January 24th, Daggerheart Day. We got up this morning and Beth has actually ran out to the grocery store because it's like 2 degrees out. Feels like minus 11 with the wind chill. So we're having friends over and we're like, we should have things here to be able to feed them. And ideally, at least to get by the first couple of days of the week, since she's going to the grocery store. I am getting things finished being ready to play Daggerheart. We have her friends, Lumley and Elizabeth, coming in from out of town, or in fact, they got here last night. So they're coming over, and Nick and Bob are also joining us, and we are going to be starting a game of Daggerheart. So I've been getting things ready, and I got stacks of like character creation and guides. I have each the character sheets for each of the classes. I have for each of them a folder, a deck box with some card sleeves. I have little stacks for each of the cards they might need, depending on what class they do. That is the foundation options for the class, as well as the 6 possible domain cards that they get to choose 2 from, just in stacks. I got 2 of just the normal Daggerheart like boxes, so I have double cards, which meant I was able to pull out copies for each of the domain cards. I have each of the stacks of the species or ancestries and the communities. So I basically have things to just let them choose things. I got things set up over here. I've made a very loose map. It's a map which has some locations that are filled out and named. Some that are just little icons that they can name. And then lots of blank space where they could add other things, or if I need a thing, I can add it on the map as we go. With the idea, it's a sheet of canvas, and I have magnets with note cards and markers that I could just write a note and be like, that's here, and then like between sessions, I'll actually draw it in. So I got that. I have a little box of bags of different minis labeled for what monsters they could be, as far as some good tier 1 encounters for Daggerheart. I had a little measuring stick that has very close and far ranges. I have, from the deluxe version, I have the GM screen, and I have the fear counter on it. So I can keep track of how much fear I have and let the players all see it. I have just sort of a forest with some water kind of environment built in the table. I have a cavern environment. I have a couple just single houses. And also I have some loose trees inside the table that I can access, with the idea that I can have just scatter builds as an option. I'm trying to just have everything ready. It's a new system, so I'm kind of nervous just because I'm running something new. And I think it could be fun. It's also playing with new people. Lumley and Elizabeth were part of the group that Beth learned to play D&D with. But I have not played D&D with them. I've played some board games, and they're fun. I've also not played any games with them with anyone from my group. So it's also combining that, and oh, will everyone get along, or whatever. So yeah, a little nervous, but excited. And I'm gonna record the game, but who knows how long it would take for it to end up over on the gaming channel, because we'll probably play a few sessions today, like a character creation and a couple of sessions, but I don't know how long until our next gathering. Anyways, it'll be fun. So we played some Daggerheart, and I don't want to drive in the cold, but Bob's like, let's go out to eat. He offered to drive, so we're gonna go get food.
I hate it.
There's a lane over there. That's a very clear lane, but that's the only one.
I have so much trauma from the one time I drove in ice and it was stuck on the highway.
So with Bob's people mover, we have all made it out in the snow, and only Bob had to drive in it. But we're gonna go get Texas Roadhouse because they're open, and we gotta. Yeah, they're like, we're open till 11. Like, oh, we're not closing for this, and we get out here, and they're like clearing the sidewalks and such. It's like, all right. I feel like it's warmer than it was yesterday, though. Like last night.
Yeah,
last night was colder. It was drier, but it was.
Yeah, there's not the terrible wind.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a burger. Bob has a ginormous steak.
Perfectly average.
Beth has a normal sized steak. You just have a fun day? Mm-hmm. We played quite a bit. A couple hours of creating characters, a couple hours playing a game. We went out and did food. Bob was so nice to drive. I was like, I don't want to drive in the snow. He's like, I got a big enough car. Like, yes.
Yay.
We came back, we played another couple of hours of Daggerheart.
It's so late.
Yeah, it's past our bedtime, but friends just left. Mm-hmm. They'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will finish cleaning this up then. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues.
Bye.
Bye.